Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre, the trader. It is April 4th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. So Tesla is down $2.19. That's down 1.12%, closed at 192.58. Post-market, we seem to be down by a further 17 cents. So let's look at what this looks like on the chart. So we have another red candle today after the nice green one that we had last Friday. So second red candle in a row, making a lower high, making a lower low. We are still above our double supports right here. And this one is pretty perfect. Look at this perfection here. The touch is really close to that support line. Yeah, we seem to be going down and down. I guess we are going to eventually reach 187.41 and 185.69. I don't know, but maybe this is where things are going to go. We still have this support right here. We have this support line, which is part of our bullish channel. So Tesla is still into a bullish channel. This is a bigger trend. The bigger trend is the bullish channel right here. A smaller trend is that we are into a congestion zone. And then an even smaller trend is that we were into this decreasing triangle that we broke outside of, and now we are resting on the support a little bit. So a lot of things are happening at the same time. We have multiple patterns on the stock market at the same time. This is normal. We have our gray zone over here. So this means that this is a standstill zone. The stock could be moving as high as 214.30, coming down to this support right here. This is the current zone. If we break this upward support, then we are going to fall into a yellow zone. So this is a little bit less interesting, because it means that we would be outside of our bullish channel. So this is the strike. And if we further go lower than 185.69, so this is the sell zone. The red is the sell zone. And if things are going a little bit better, if we break 214.30, then we are going to enter the green zone. This is the buy zone, even though you can buy right now in the gray zone. It's going to be a little bit less risky if you buy after we break 214.30. Let's go on the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, we opened quite high today. So this is a little bit disappointing. So we opened this high right here, then started to go higher, but then we were squished down on the first hour and we rested on this support right here at 182.94. Then second hour, we came further down, and we basically stabilized at that point for the rest of the time. And we have a nice green candle towards the end of the day. But if I look at the volume of that candle, this is a very weak volume. This is nice, but I don't think it means much. And all of our indicators, except DMI on the 1 hour chart, are all bearish. If we go back to the daily chart, let's look at our indicators. So stochastic at 65. So we still have strength in the stock. We still have strength in that stock. When we start losing stochastic, while we are above support, we need to be very careful because we could be breaking that support. So far, we still have a good stochastic. So at least we have that for us. If we start losing stochastic this week, then chances are going to be higher that we can break the support right here. Let's take a look at QQQ, how it fared. So QQQ is really making a top right here, but we are into an ascending triangle. We are making higher lows, and we for now are topping at around 321.15. So this is looking better than what Tesla is actually doing. If we take a look at the VIX, VIX is up 0.47, 2.54%, closed at 1901. So just going a little bit higher. We are not going any lower. We have a little bit of a support here at 1849. It's not too bad. It's not going too high, and we are still under this bearish stochastic trend. So I like to see this. Dow Jones is pulling back a little bit. Approximately 50%. S&P 500 is also pulling back and sitting on support at 40.7382. Nasdaq is pulling back a little bit. Almost the same thing as QQQ. It's not quite an ascending triangle, but it looks very close to it. And now let's look at physical gold. So our spot physical gold was in a congestion zone, but look at this move today. Boom. It broke our resistance. This is a buy signal. If you want to get into gold right now is the time to do it. We have a nice buy signal right here. Of course, be careful about the very close resistance that we have here. It's possible that we break them. It happens, but this is technically a buy signal. If we take a look at silver also, silver had a resistance at 841, quite a big resistance right here that started in January of this year. And now look at how it broke that quite far. This is a pretty strong move. Of course, we need to be careful. If you are entering right now on this buy signal, you need to be careful about 885 and 869. But if you watch it very closely, even if you get in right now, you can watch it very closely. And if it starts to come back, then you can just get out and be even Steven. But if it continues, then you can be in. There are different ways to play the stock market. And let's take a look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is still going sideways in its congestion zone. And last but not least, XRP, Ripple. Ripple is climbing back a little bit. So maybe we are reaching some kind of a support that looks very close to the highs that we had right here. We seem to have support at 0.47625. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.